Some huge developments going on in New York City and related to the incident with the CEO of United Healthcare, including brand new pictures released by the NYPD, some information about the CEO's wife, and much more going on, including a hostel which was just raided in relation to allegedly where this person might be staying. This whole case is wild. And I'm here for it. No, I mean, it would be nice if people didn't have to, maybe the guy would have survived, Also, I do want to call out the weirdos like Taylor Lorenz who are celebrating this man's death. It's sick. I don't understand why people do that. Who does that? It's weird. It's very, very, very weird. That people like that would celebrate it. Here you have, by the way, Taylor Lorenz saying, and people wonder why we want these executives dead. These people all have Trump derangement syndrome. They're also LARPing. I mean, also put the CEO of Blue Cross Blue Shield, this is like a threat. You know what I mean? Or some people might perceive this as a call to action. Is this not a direct threat against the CEO of Blue Cross Blue Shield? This is completely unhinged. Yeah, I'd say it is completely unhinged. Taylor Lorenz says we want the executives dead after hours after health insurance CEO lost his life. Here's a liberal for calling for more insurance company CEOs to lose their lives. Celebrates the United Healthcare CEO losing his life. By the way, it also got revealed United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson was facing Department of Justice probe for insider trading when he lost his life in targeted NYC event. Also in the news, they had left messages on the casings. The individual left messages on the casings that were very similar to a book about insurance companies. There's a book in 2010. The NYPD is investigating a possible message, which appears to include the words deny, depose, and defend engraved on live rounds and shells left behind by the masked individual at 6:45 a.m. before fleeing. The words are strikingly similar to a book from 2010 condemning the insurance business, in which Thompson was one of the most powerful leaders. So they have a book called Delay, Deny, Defend. Why insurance companies don't pay claims, what you can do about it. So I still have to stand on my prediction that the wife is involved, even though it's looking less and less like that. It's looking more and more like an unhinged leftist that wanted to stick it to insurance companies, especially when we look at the way that the left is celebrating it. I mean, look, you can not like people, but I mean, I don't know if this is 100% real or not. This just came out 8 seconds ago or a few seconds ago, so I haven't been able to verify it. But it looks like United Healthcare has already opened the CEO's job. They have CEO available, United Healthcare. Every healthcare employee just is a cog in a giant machine. We're all just rats in the rat race. And they want you to care a lot about the company. I mean, the guy's he hasn't even been buried yet, and they opened his job already. It's wild. It's absolutely nuts. By the way, if you're still looking for a Christmas gift, promo code ADVENT10 to get my company's Coffee Brand Coffee's 12 Days of Christmas box. Again, the 12 Days of Christmas starts on Christmas Day. This isn't an Advent calendar. So it's a 12 Days of Christmas. We also have a fully customizable gift box configurator and a pre-made holiday gift box that are both on sale. Promo code GIFT10. Get your order in by the end of the week to make sure you get it by Christmas. Now let's move to the spiciest part of the story. Well, actually, it starts to get Brian Thompson's marriage secret revealed as ex-FBI agent suggests new motive. So if I was trying to set up like a fake hit, I would make it look maybe like somebody to throw people off the scent. His wife, Paulette, a practicing physical therapist, disclosed that her husband had been previously received threats on his life. She referenced a lack of coverage. Despite reports, threats, Thompson did not travel with security. Former FBI supervisor Robert D'Amico said that they were likely carried out over a personal vendetta against United Healthcare. D'Amico said simple Google searches would have been enough to yield enough information to allow the shooter to carry out the brazen targeted attack. Even a layman can find, there's so much on the internet now. People put so much out there. Well, I don't know if he put exactly when he's arriving and what hotel he's staying at. You know? Now, here we have, from watching the video, it does seem like he's proficient with the use of firearms. He was able to clear the malfunctions pretty quickly. NYPD chief of detectives wrote, he was accused also of insider trading and fraud. Not found guilty, but now we have a brand new photo. Now, the internet is 1,000% sure that it's a different person. Oh, it's a different jacket. It doesn't have the two pockets. Yes, it does. Here are the two pockets. It's the same jacket. He's got his mask down. Here's yet another. You can see the way the camera has, what people just simply are not accounting for is what has gone into trying to enhance this image. So you're ending up, it looks like they've lightened the photo, so you're getting like this yellowish. But you can very clearly see he still has the two pockets. It's wild. People are so 1,000% sure that it's a different person. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but to me, it is not that clear. It's 100% not that clear. Here, Jack Post. So I'm a professional hitman. Oops, my mask fell off. And then again, see, this jacket seems different. And the book bag is not great. Can't you see? Look at the way that the image is like very different in terms of quality. This is, you see the two pocket jacket. People are saying it doesn't have two pockets. Yes, it does. You can see the pocket right here is one of them. The other one looks like it got washed out by enhancing the image. Here he is smiling. Right? It's the same guy. You can see, like, people are probably screaming at me in the comments saying, no, it isn't. I don't think the NYPD releases this photo if it's not him. It does also look like Dennis Reynolds from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You know, you see here, I can see why people say that the pockets, but I think that's just coming from, the various enhancements that they've tried to do to get his face to be more discernible. Everything else is the same. Two pocket jacket, mask down, not smiling. Here he is smiling. Two pocket jacket, mask down, same jacket. Now he's not wearing, it looks, see, you could see this. People are saying it's not the same book bag. It could be, a possible explanation for that could be, it could be a different day. It could be a different day. So he's got a different backpack on a different day. That's one thing that I'm thinking maybe the case is. Like, I would say this is very clearly gray, and this is very clearly black. But I'm thinking that this is what the NYPD did was discern that it's the same person, but this is a different day and a different backpack. That's my guess. Same jacket, different backpack, same person. That's what I'm guessing. Why is the backpack a different color? You can see here it's gray, different jacket too. Someone gets it. It's not a different jacket. It's the same jacket. So I don't know if they added like any clarification to say that this was a different day. Let's see. Gritting suspect United Healthcare CEOs unmasked and newly released pictures. I don't think the NYPD releases this photo unless they're 100% sure that this is him. But they did not clarify that this is a different day. Here you can see no backpack, backpack. So it's like, oh, he doesn't have a backpack. It's a different guy. No, it's probably on the floor. But it is different than the backpack he was wearing on that day. That for sure is true. A lot of people saying very amateur errors, unmasking in Starbucks, hence these pictures. Tracing the city bike rental. I don't think the city bike, I think that was debunked. Different jacket, different backpack. I'm not saying that the guy pulled off a professional looking termination, complete with suppressors. Everyone calling it a silencer, by the way, pretending to be a gun expert. Please step aside. I think NYPD would like to believe criminals are as sloppy as they are. I don't know. I don't know. They'll find him now. Someone recognizes this guy. Yeah, if this is him, let's say it was a different day. Okay, let's agree to disagree on whether or not it's a different. Let's agree that maybe this is a different day. Okay, can we agree in the middle ground? It's definitely not the gray backpack that he was wearing that morning. I would argue with you that this is definitely the same jacket, though. That said, let's just say it's a different day. I'm pretty sure the NYPD is not releasing this photo unless they're 100% sure it's the guy. They also raided a hostel, which could mean that he is and I guess people of all sorts stay in hostels. When I hear hostel, I think it's a foreigner. Is it possible that this guy is, some sort of foreigner? I don't know. Police search hostel in Upper Manhattan, search for the individual who did it. NY1 reporter Brandon Feuerherd said Thursday that a worker at Kama Central Park Hostel was interviewed by uniformed police around 7 a.m. and showed him a photo of a hooded man with a backpack and asked if he recognized the person. He said no, and cops left after 2 minutes. So I don't know, if they're going to find out. It was also released last night that apparently he was out there like all night. Bystander to the early morning incident said, I heard it. I looked around, saw the guy. The witness said he fired 3 times and he started running. He said he was scared that he would turn on him, so he sat nearby in his car watching the whole thing. I don't know. The DOJ investigation, people celebrating, I think is weird. If you want the guy to go to prison, then put him in prison. This is definitely a different jacket, but again, here, you can't see the pockets on the jacket because the quality of the footage is so low. FBI makes chilling prediction about the identity. We talked about that it was somebody who had been denied service. I don't know. It could also be a radical leftist, given the left has, the way they've been celebrating it. It's going to be interesting to see. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn notifications on as each new piece of information comes out. I will gather it for you. I will put it together in a video. Let me know. Do you think I'm dead wrong about saying it's the same guy? I don't know. Pretty much looks the same to me. It'll be interesting to see. Don't forget to get your Trump cookbooks linked in the description below. We'll talk to you again real soon.